Yes. Now we are live.
Yes, we are live, and let me see. So we'll wait for around 2 minutes or so that we have more crowd coming in. Right now it's zero.
Yeah.
So it's what 5-2. So how long can we wait?
So we can wait for, yes, you're right. We can wait for 2 minutes. We'll see
Yes,
how many
yes.
people are joining us.
Hmm. Three have joined. Hello, people. Five. Happy Women's Day to you and to
Happy
all
Women's
of
Day.
them. Yes. So what's special for today? What have you been doing since morning?
Abhi, we have plans. Night we will go out and we'll have dinner.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
Yeah. Yes.
So we are already live. I
Yes.
can see there are already four comments.
Yeah.
Hi
People will
Fatima.
join.
Yeah. Hi Rani. Hi Jaya. Jaya is here. So should we start?
Yes, yes,
Yes.
definitely.
Yes.
Yes.
So good evening, Supermoms. This is Wilma, your admin. We have Riya with us. She's a blogger. And today we are going to speak about the hygiene of the intimate areas. So Riya will be helping us out with all the information. And this is one more useful session for all of you. So taking proper care of your intimate area is important to maintain the overall health, and one of the common intimate area issues that women often face is removing hair from the intimate areas. So, Riya is going to talk about it, and she will let us know, how women prefer doing hair removal down there by themselves at home. And some of them they face embarrassment going to the salon. So me also, it's me too, who doesn't go to the salon to do all these things. So, and also the bikini wax and all those things.
Bikini
I don't,
wax.
yeah, which I don't go out actually. So we call the salon people at home so that they can do it at home rather than going there. So Ria,
Yes.
please guide us how this personal hygiene of the intimate area can be taken care of.
So, first of all, हम अपनी पर्सनल हाइजीन रखना इज वेरी वेरी मच इम्पॉर्टेंट. हम लोग बाहर से तो वी ऑब्वियसली वी टेक केयर, बट what about our intimate areas? So whenever I write about our personal hygiene, people often ask me this, that how to take care of personal areas को हम कैसे clean रखें, कैसे उसको follow up ले उसका properly. So for that you need to wash your intimate areas with lukewarm water, and if you're comfortable with normal water you can wash it with that as well. And after doing that, make sure to pat dry your areas. So it is important, else it can create fungus, fungal infection or something like that, irritation, readiness, anything can happen. So it is important to always pat dry your pubic areas, right? And when it comes to hair removal methods, so I believe I do that. I use hair this weak hair removal cream. So this is the thing I use because I find it very safe. Because if I'm using razor, I have doubts कि मेरे अगर cut लग गया तो, and what if that cut will happen किसी भी गलत जगह पे, it can hurt me later on. So it's better to be on safer side to not use razor. Second thing is this razor से if you'll notice तो आपके ना आफ्टर यूजिंग रेजर यू गेट थिक हेयर, थिक, और यू गेट इचीनेस उस एरिया पे जहाँ पे भी वेर एवर यू आर यूजिंग योर रेजर, क्योंकि रेजर से ना एक टाइम के बाद आपके हार्ड बाल आते ही आते हैं. सो इट इज लाइक दैट. एंड थर्ड इज दिस दैट पीपल ऑल्सो डू वैक्सीन्स, जो कि आई थिंक कि हर कोई नहीं कंफर्टेबल है वैक्सीन में, बिकॉज वैक्सीन इज समथिंग कि मैं अपना प्राइवेट एरिया किसी और को एक्सपोज कर रही हूँ,
Right.
and I'm not comfortable in doing that. Second thing is this, that it is a painful method. I'm sure it is, it must have clean, you know, कि अच्छे से clean होता है, but ये भी है कि it pains a lot. Second thing is this, that जब भी हम लोग use करते हैं ना wax and all, तो what I have heard from my friends जिन्होंने करवाई है, एक बार ही करवा के they have left it, because उसके बाद ना उनके intimate areas they have literally swollen
Oh yeah.
फॉर फ्यू डेज, एंड उसके बाद भी आपको उसका प्रॉपर केयर करना है. सो इट इज लाइक दैट. एंड वीक में इफ आई एम डूइंग इट, तो मेरे को उसी टाइम के लिए आई नीड टू जस्ट टेक प्रॉपर केयर कि मैं सारे इंस्ट्रक्शंस प्रॉपरली फॉलो कर रही हूँ, एंड देन आई एम यूजिंग इट. मेरे को उसके आफ्टर इश्यूज नहीं है इफ आई प्रॉपरली फॉलोड एवरीथिंग, तो मेरे को उसके आफ्टर इश्यूज नहीं है. बट वैक्सिंग में है, आपको ना थोड़ी केयर करनी पड़ती है. देन यू हैव टू अप्लाई ऑयल, कोकोनट ऑयल लगाओ, ये लगाओ टू अवॉइड दैट रेडीनेस, या फिर वो जो स्वॉलन हो चुकी है आपकी स्किन उसको अंदर करने के लिए वापस से. तो इट इज लाइक दैट.
Yeah.
So I don't have this waxing wala method. I am afraid of that.
Okay. So, do you think that using of wheat is it safe for sensitive skin?
Yeah, I use, in fact they have different variants, right? Wheat mein they have
Uh-huh.
different variants. So I use sensitive skin variant only. So that is
Okay.
good. So if you're
Okay.
confused कि आपकी skin कौन सी है, you have normal skin या dry skin, तो it's better to use sensitive skin variant.
Okay. So one of the member is asking, is it good for younger audience also, like the girls, young girls? So is it good for them too?
So when I talked to dermatologists regarding this, they said कि it is better. See, it's not like this that nobody can use it, but it is. They say that one should use after 18. So it
Okay.
is,
So.
like, it is to be on safer side. To be on safer
Mm-hmm.
side, if you want to do it, so like if you are into it that I want to use it, so just do a patch test, 24 hours before, and just check it
Because the
whether
kid
it is.
skin is sensitive sign. It's more sensitive than us.
Yeah,
Right,
yes.
right.
So it's better to
Okay.
use like that. 24 hours पहले you just do a patch test and you'll see the
Mm-hmm.
results. अगर if you think कि आपको कहीं से भी कुछ भी issue हो रहे हैं, तो you'll stop using that.
Okay. There's one more question that's come up. What's the difference between bikini line and vaginal area?
Okay, so bikini line is something when we wear a UGs, right? So you have this V-shaped line. So that is our bikini line basically. And
Mm-hmm.
our vaginal area is that जो आपके थोड़ा अंदर का पार्ट होता है ना, we don't use cream there. So
Right.
आप यूज कर सकते हो, बट फॉर दैट आपको ना एक्स्ट्रा प्रिकॉशंस लेने पड़ेंगे कि वो आपके वजाइना के अंदर ना चला जाए. सो इट्स बेटर
Mm-hmm.
टू यूज देयर. एंड व्हाट गायनिक सेड टू मी इज दैट कि आप ना थोड़े से चॉप, यू कैन चॉप योर हेयर्स.
Mm-hmm.
तो व्हेन यू चॉप इट आपके वजाइना के आसपास के हेयर, तो इट वुड बी बेटर दैट वे. Then you
Very
can
true.
use,
Very true.
wheat. So that
Mm-hmm.
is our bikini line area. Bikini line area, I guess, आजकल काफी ज्यादा ऐसे hot shot topic बन गया. People want to do
Yes.
it. Yes.
So, which variant of wheat should we choose and how to choose is the question that's come up.
So, first of all, if you are someone who is using makeup, आई एम श्योर कि आपको अपना स्किन टाइप पता होगा, राइट? क्योंकि हम लोग
Mm-hmm.
प्रोडक्ट्स ऑब्वियसली हम अपने स्किन के अकॉर्डिंग लेते हैं. इफ आई हैव ड्राई स्किन, तो मैं प्रोडक्ट वैसे ही पिक करूंगी, एंड इफ आई हैव ऑयली स्किन, तो मैं वैसे करूंगी. सो यू हैव टू वेज. फर्स्ट, ईदर यू पैच टेस्ट विद सेंसिटिव स्किन वाला वेरिएंट,
Mm-hmm.
and if you're still not sure, I would suggest you once visit your dermatologist, and they
Mm-hmm.
can guide you better ki which skin type you have and which variant will suit you. Otherwise, I guess since wheat mein we have very variants, So I think कि आपको इतना ज़्यादा issue नहीं होगा when you come to know about
Mm-hmm.
your skin type. Plus, sensitive skin is
Right.
the best. Anybody can use it.
Yeah, start with sensitive skin. If your skin is sensitive, then maybe it will help you know that this is
Yeah,
working for me. If not, you can move to
yeah,
the next step and try something
e-
new. Right.
exactly. And sensitive skin wala, I guess they have, they must be having mild contents उसमें. So it
Yes.
is used to better that. If you are not aware आपके skin type कौन से है, any which ways that is better to use.
Yes. So, when the next question that we have is, can an old lady use wheat hair removal cream after menopause?
Okay, so many menopause ka I also asked the same question to the doctor कि if
Mm-hmm.
people can use it after menopause. So they said कि do a patch test as usual. Plus क्योंकि जब आपको menopause होता है ना तो उसके बाद ऐसे हो जाती है कि आपकी स्किन चेंज हो जाती है तो वी
Mm-hmm.
नेवर नो कि आपकी स्किन वेदर वेलकमिंग है टुवर्ड्स दैट प्रोडक्ट और नॉट सो
Oh,
ऑलवेज डू अ पैच टेस्ट even when
right.
you are
So
on your
again,
menopause.
the sensitive cream comes in picture, wherein you use the sensitive wala first and see if it works out for you,
That's
and
true.
then go for the other one. Right.
हाँ,
So here,
exactly. And yes, patch
mm,
testing is must. It is just कि doctor suggests कि आप ना हमेशा 1 वीक पहले भी पैच टेस्ट कर सकते हो तो अगर आपकी स्किन पे कोई भी चेंजेस होंगे ना तो आपको 1 वीक में अपनी स्किन में सारे डिफरेंसेस दिख जाएंगे अदरवाइज विच इज हार्डली हैपेंस
mm-hmm,
बट इफ यू जस्ट वांट टू मेक श्योर कि आपकी स्किन में कोई चेंजेस तो नहीं है रेडनेस या समथिंग लाइक दैट तो फॉर
mm-hmm.
दैट यू कैन ऑब्वियसली डू 1 वीक बिफोर
Okay. So then the next question that we have is, what precaution we should take before and after applying?
but precaution should be so before that always clean your area first then use the cream कुछ भी वहाँ पे ऐसा ऐसा ना हो that कई बार हमें discharge and all भी होता है so ऐसा ना हो
Mm-hmm.
कि your intimate area is not clean and still you are using it so I think कि that can create problem so that can create issues and so always clean your area first and once you're using it जस्ट मेक श्योर कि आप उसे 5 to 10 मिनट्स के लिए ही अप्लाई कर रहे हो जो उस पर सेफ्टी इंस्ट्रक्शंस लिखे हैं अप्लाइंग के
Hmm.
इफ यू आर नॉट फॉलोइंग दैट तो अल्टीमेटली वो टाइम एक्सीड करना वो आपके स्किन के लिए नहीं सही रहेगा सो डोंट
Mhm.
एक्सटेंड दैट टाइम and once you remove your hair then you can always if you feel dry वैसे तो wheat has moisturized base but still if you
Mhm.
feel dry so you can use Vaseline petroleum jelly or coconut
Yeah.
oil anything yeah
Okay. The next question we have is, which trimester is safe to use wheat hair removal cream during pregnancy? So maybe a
okay
pregnant woman is questioning about this.
yeah so every doctor say different things some says that it is safe to use and some say that one shouldn't like लेकिन first trimester में they say कि मत करो तो it is better second
Mm-hmm.
trimester से you can always use it and
Okay.
after
So
delivery
second.
भी after two हाँ delivery के बाद भी after 2-3 months you can use it once your
Okay.
body is healed if you have normal delivery and once your vagina is healed properly so you can use it
Right. The healing part is important because it may cause some kind
yeah
of infection also. So yes, that's
exactly.
good. So the next question we have is, do we need to moisturize after using wheat hair removal cream? So you answered this earlier that yeah, you can
Yeah.
moisturize it by using a
Yes, but
moisturizer or
again,
something.
but again, it is up to you. If you feel
Mm.
dryness in your skin, you use it, and if you don't, then don't use it. I don't use it, and
Mm.
whenever I feel dryness, I use petroleum jelly. Generally, I don't.
Okay, great. So Vaseline is good, I guess. Okay.
Yeah, well,
So
actually, it has like a normal basic base होता है, and plus it doesn't have any fragrance in it, so that's
right,
why you
right,
can use it. Yeah.
right. Okay. So what should we apply for soothing the skin after using wheat hair removal cream?
After using soothing so if somebody is facing anything I guess redness वगैरह तो पहले तो सबसे पहले if you are already doing this patch test तो मेरे को लगता है नहीं जरूरत है आपको पैच टेस्ट में एवरीथिंग इज नॉर्मल, तो आप देन यू प्रोसीडेड फर्दर। अदरवाइज आप उसे यूज मत करो इफ यू फील एनी काइंड ऑफ इचीनेस या एनीथिंग। ठीक है, आपका एरिया रेड हो जाता है, डोंट यूज इट। बट अदरवाइज अगर आपको सूट करना है तो आई गेस आइस क्यूब्स आर, मतलब यू कैन यूज दैट।
अच्छा।
दे आर अ गुड ऑप्शन, आइस क्यूब्स।
Mm-hmm. So, should we rub the area for removing hair while using wheat hair removal cream, like we do on our hand when we apply wheat? जब नहीं निकलता तो we just keep on rubbing. So maybe the question says like, should we rub the area for removing hair while using wheat hair removal cream?
No, I don't think so. It is a good idea to do that.
No.
So just you have spatula with you. You have spatula
Hmm.
with you. I can. I would suggest that use that, and otherwise, as dermatologists suggest, you can you can use a cotton, something like that, cotton
Mm-hmm.
cloth, and you can then
Yeah.
don't put your finger directly. Like don't apply or
Yeah.
don't
So
remove with
rub,
your finger.
yeah.
Ha,
So clean it with that particular cloth.
particularly. Yes,
But
yes, yes.
spatula, won't it be something, wherein there may be because sometimes, the spatula thing has got, rough ends. तो उसकी वजह से ना
Rough
मतलब
ends.
वजाइनल एरिया में कट्स भी तो हो सकते हैं, है
So
ना?
I have never experienced this, but as you say ना, this can happen obviously. But
हम्म
I think कि already skin जो cream है ना, वो आपकी hair को burn अच्छे से कर देती है। तो I guess whenever you use spatula ना, तो spatula
हम्म
वैसे भी वो शायद काफी smoothly निकाल लेता है,
हम्म
क्योंकि वो hair वैसे भी they are already burned, right? तो
राइट राइट
it is not that difficult to remove them.
हम्म So Jaya is asking at what age teenager girls can start. So you said to be on the safer side, start at 18, right?
18, yes, yes.
Yeah, but if they feel that they want to do it, then they can start early, but need to
They
take
can
precautions. Yeah,
need to take precaution. Always read safety instructions before using it.
yeah,
उन्होंने
that
सब
is
चीजें
their leaflet. Hmm.
प्रोडक्ट पे everything is mentioned. You always read that and then follow the instructions.
Yeah. So how long we should avoid soap or deodorant after using wheat hair removal cream? Yeah, this question is from me too. How long should we avoid the soap?
So I generally don't use it for 24 to 48 hours. I don't use.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I don't use it. हाँ, to be on safer side, ये सब चीजें otherwise 24 hours बाद you can apply it. If you feel your skin is still normal, then because हर किसी की skin ना they react differently.
Mm-hmm.
We all have our own skin types. Plus, if I am having dry skin and somebody else is also having a dry skin, that doesn't mean कि हम लोगों की body same react करेगी
Mm-hmm.
एक प्रोडक्ट को लेके। सो दिस कैन
Right.
हैपन। सो आप ऑलवेज मतलब ऑलवेज टेक 24 आवर्स का गैप, देन यूज एनीथिंग।
Okay, great. So Dr. Richa is here. So I will add her to our live. So just give me a
या
second.
यस।
Hi, Dr. Richa.
Hello.
Hi, we have Riya with us. She is a
हेलो।
blogger, and I'm Vilma, the group admin for Thane Supermom.
Yeah.
Welcome to the group and happy Women's Day to you.
Thank you. Same to you.
हैप्पी वुमेन्स डे मैम।
So, Dr. Richa, today we are speaking about the intimate area and the use of wheat. So,
Yeah.
we would request you to guide us about the same. Now, Riya has given us a lot of information. She has cleared all our thoughts, all our questions, but we would like to hear more from you.
Yeah. One thing I want to tell all of my female.
Oh, she's
ओह
gone. Oh, yeah. So, I guess she some internet issue with her.
हाँ।
So, till then, we will answer a few more questions. Let's see what we have. So here they say, if I am having vaginal infection, then is it safe to use wheat hair removal cream at that time?
सो वर्जाइनल इन्फेक्शन के साथ जनरली डॉक्टर सजेस्ट कि वन शुडंट, एटलीस्ट यू शुड
Hmm.
यू शुड टेक प्रिकॉशंस, यू शुड गो टू योर डॉक्टर एंड आप उनसे जाके पूछो दैट इफ यू कैन यूज इट। and if you can, then what all precautions to be taken before applying. So
Right.
it's
That
like
is
that. Generally, yeah, generally because infection के साथ if cream is mixing up, so that
uh,
can create harmness to you only.
I understand. That is something that would be, that would increase that infection more some of the time. Not everyone's body.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Plus you or anybody मतलब nobody knows कि आपका infection किस extent तक है and what is the
Mhm.
infection is about. So it's better कि आप first you visit your doctor and
Mm.
ask them.
Right. So, can I use wheat hair removal cream on sunburnt skin?
On sunburned skin, okay. So this is something I think कि this can be little dicey.
Mm-hmm.
So again, if you have some small area, you just either you can do a patch test. Patch
Mm-hmm.
test is the solution basically. If
Yeah.
you are doing patch testing, then you are saving your skin किसी भी फ्यूचर में होने वाली इन्फेक्शन या आपके कुछ भी जो भी आपकी स्किन रिएक्ट करने वाली है तो आप उससे बचा रहे हो अपनी स्किन को बेसिकली सो पैच टेस्टिंग अगर आप कर रहे हो तो इट इज गुड फॉर योर स्किन ओनली एंड इट इज गुड फॉर
Okay.
यू ओनली
Okay. And what to do if one is allergic to sanitary pads? Okay, this is a different question. So, since we are speaking
Yeah.
about the intimate areas, so this question came up. What to do if one is allergic to sanitary pads?
Okay. So whether they can use wheat or not.
Yeah, is it safe to use weed during periods? So we will keep this
Oh,
allergic question for doctor. Maybe she can
about
answer
for
it.
doctor, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
since she's a gynec, she can answer it more clearly. And is it safe to
Exactly.
use weed during periods?
We I haven't used it अभी तक तो. So
Mm-hmm.
I also need to ask this question कि whether it is safe or not.
Mm-hmm.
I have never tried it, but I think that it is not allowed to use
Yeah,
like
I
because
guess
you're
it would be too messy if you use during periods.
exactly.
It would be too unclean kind of a thing.
And
Yeah,
plus
but
I
it depends
during
from person to
during
person.
yeah during our periods. First of all,
Mm-hmm.
we need to take proper care of our vagina. सो
Mm-hmm.
इफ वी आर यूजिंग क्रीम तो कुछ भी चीजें हैं अगर उसका थोड़ा सा पार्ट भी इफ वी आर लिविंग इट देयर ओनली देन
Mm-hmm.
इट कैन क्रिएट इन्फेक्शंस
Right. Okay. So, right, we have got Dr. Richa Gupta again with us. So, hello, doctor, welcome back. So, yes, you were telling us about the cleaning of the intimate areas. Can you
Yeah,
hear me?
actually, see,
Yeah.
there are, as being a gynecologist, there are few different methods
पर्सनल
of
हाइजीन
cleaning the intimate area, right?
Mhm.
You cannot just say female use depilators, use creams, use razor right straight away because to keep the pubic hairs intact or to not to keep is also their own wish. It depends person to person. Exactly, in the same way, it also depends person to person what method suits the person. Okay, maybe the female is very happy with the razor, or maybe the female is very happy with that plucking. Some people use only scissors, some people use plucking, and by that method, if everything is safe for that particular female, then we have to go with that this thing.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Dr. Gupta, I have a question over here. Someone said that what to do if one is allergic to sanitary pad. This was not related to the thing that we are talking, but she has a query, so just thought of checking
Yeah.
with you. So, what to do if someone is allergic to sanitary pads?
See, if someone is allergic to sanitary pads, we suggest a few points to them. First of all, she has to change her pad, the company, the
Mm-hmm.
type of pad she was using since some years.
Mm-hmm.
And secondly, it needs to be changed more frequently. जल्दी
Okay.
जल्दी change करने से because see the menstrual blood any type of blood is a very good culture media.
Mm-hmm.
बैक्टीरिया बहुत जल्दी उसमें ग्रो करते हैं, बैक्टीरिया
Oh,
फंगस, and
okay.
this leads to vaginal infections later on and fungal infection.
Okay.
These things
So,
where one should keep in mind, and the pad we are being made available with the companies right nowadays are the gel technology. And this gel technology is what it does. It retains the moisture inside the pad, and when it retains the moisture, it forms a gel. It forms a complex gel with the blood and the moisture and the vaginal discharge. What it keeps inside the moisture, but what happens with the circulation of air or any other thing, or even the body fluids itself, the bacteria grow there, and it will lead
mhm.
to vaginal infection. It is very very important, so that you have to frequently change the pad.
Right, right.
I suggest my patients for every 3 to 4 hours, whether it is
Three to
soiled totally or not. Don't look for that it is not soiled. It will not work.
mhm. Okay, okay. So, we have there is a member, Vaishali Tokas. She wants to know how to take care of the intimate areas.
Yeah, see, as I told you previously, it is very necessary to know your body hair type. If there are dense hair, you have to maintain hygiene. You have to regularly clip them, and depending upon the body hair type, you have to see whether which method suits you. It is very very important.
Right.
Some females will say that only depilator suits me. Yeah, some will say I will go for only for the wax,
Mm-hmm.
but it is to be accustomed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
and the thing is that frequent is also depend upon the one's wish. How frequently she wants to get it clean. It depends upon how much they wish to keep the pubic area clean. She can do
Right.
every week, she can do every third day, or some females come to me, and when I ask them, but why don't you clean it? They say, ma'am, I am more comfortable with this. And it is according to the new study, our from the gynecological forum, they say that if you don't remove the pubic hair, it is okay. Why it is
Mm-hmm.
okay? Because you are not cutting the skin there. You are not using any harsh chemical compounds. Okay. And what they do, they prevent the bacteria from going to the vaginal area. They are some sort of protective layer over the vaginal area, over the
Mm-hmm.
pubic area. So today, nowadays, a new consensus has developed that you should keep the pubic hair instead of cleaning it.
Okay. Okay. So, doctor, we have a question. This is from Payal Jaswani. She says she uses she maybe use razors or cream, whatever. The hair growth comes the very next day. What should be done for that?
Yeah. Again, the answer lies there only, that it is her wish. If
Mm-hmm.
she wants to be it's a very clean area, then she has to clean it every day. And more preferably, if we see, shaving is more harmless than waxing, and waxing is more harmless than depilators. So it depends
Mm-hmm.
that what skin type that she having at that intimate area, and what
Mm-hmm.
type of method suits her.
Okay. So that
She
is
can
the
do it
same
daily.
thing. Hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
So, yes, the answer is in her question itself. She needs to clean it regularly. That's the only way that she
Yeah.
can, Okay, great. So let me see what more questions we have. Is it okay to wash the applied wheat rather than wiping it out?
Pardon?
So, the one of the member is asking, is it okay to wash the applied wheat? That is the wheat cream that she has applied rather than wiping it out. Yeah, she means that using the spatula instead of doing that,
Smash.
can she just wipe it out?
See, according to me, I don't think whether we have encountered any this thing in practice. Uh, it hardly makes a difference. But sometimes wiping it uh, by and using soap and water. I think
Okay,
कि सूप एंड वाटर से धोने से ज्यादा सेफ रहेगा इंस्टेड कि उसको टिश्यू से क्लीन करें. It is more safe because the area of skin will not come in direct contact with the with this friction is less in there.
right.
That's
What
true.
I feel.
Okay, so you
इसमें
say that
see
it's better
depilator
to
से
wash.
yeah, it is better to wash because depilator what does the depilator creams do? They dissolve the hair at the hair root.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so removing the cream by washing or by wiping with the dirt tissue, I don't think it is hardly makes a difference, but it is all totally personal comfort. If she is more comfortable in washing it with soap and water, she can because the
Okay.
action of cream starts when you the moment you apply over it.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So, what is the cause of skin darkening? Is wheat a reason for it? So, maybe Fatima Beg, she is asking this question, and she says that is using of wheat regularly, does it cause a skin darkening? Why does it happen?
See, it may be due to the chemicals involved in the depilator cream.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed, I think before wheat was introduced, it was long years back. There was one cream, Anifresh. If you remember anybody,
Yes, yes, yes. I remember this
yeah,
cream.
it was yeah, and it was very notorious for the darkening of the skin. Do you remember that all the females were complaining? And even I was at that time in my UG area, UG time, undergraduate time, and at that time we used to say, "Yeah, this is very darkening and this is not good." And then suddenly wheat came and it revolutionized all the things. So I think the wheat is not so much having this property. इसको इतना हम attribute नहीं दे सकते हैं कि ये dark करता है. करता है किसी किसी की स्किन देखिए बहुत ज्यादा सेंसिटिव होती है. Somebody has
Okay.
very sensitive skin, it might. And I always suggest that please do a sensitivity test before applying bleach or any other depilator cream on such a sensitive area, on such a on your intimate area. Please always do a sensitivity test, and it will definitely and see what happens when there are some skin pigments. Skin is very sensitive to this cream. Skin pigments come and form a protective layer over the skin dermis. No, so what happens? It leads to more darkening as compared to any other cream. Okay, and see, chemicals are there in wheat, so it might cause darkness.
अदरवाइज भी मैम आई फील दैट हम लोगों के ना प्राइवेट एरियाज अंडर आर्म से थोड़े से डार्क रहते ही हैं.
रहते हैं.
दे आर राइट.
See,
माइट.
yeah, pubic area is no doubt it is darkened from all over apart from all over the body. But underarms are dark, then it may signify some underlying hormonal problem
या.
if they are dark because
ओके.
according to me, it is because there's some medical condition might be there. She might be diabetic, she might be having PCOD, she might be having any other hormonal problems, hyperandrogenemia. ये सब होती है प्रॉब्लम. बाकी
यस यस.
पिगमेंटेशन का इतना ज्यादा if you are using regularly, then it might cause darkness because of the chemicals involved.
Chemicals are in it. That's true.
Yeah,
That's true. So,
yeah.
and it is
Chemicals
plus,
are
it
there.
is plus during periods, like, is it good to save it or not? Like, is it a good idea? Because I have never used it during my periods.
No, no, no. It is a very bad idea to use it during periods because already you are very prone to infection at that time. That's why I suggest using sanitary napkins. And after that, along with that, when you are using sanitary napkins, and one irritant is already there in the form of sanitary napkins to your skin. And another thing is that you use beads, and irritants will definitely cause some problem.
Yes, that's
It
true.
should
And
not
ma'am,
be there.
you said that some people don't, don't only remove hairs, but after some
Yeah,
time, when they grow, our hair grow, so they start itching as well. So
yeah.
how, matlab, people, isn't it difficult for them to manage it because
See,
it is something serious. It is something
it is
which
something
can
very
create.
personal. It is something very personal.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
as for our male counterparts, we cannot say that why is he keeping the beard or mustache and why all these things is keeping the hair
Exactly.
long. It is something very
That's true.
personal. Yes, but their part of keeping maintaining personal hygiene, it increases because
Yes.
they have to wash it many times a day, might have to wash it many
Exactly.
times a day. And another problem, not in nowadays, because people are very aware of, except very uneducated is better. What previously was there, the pubic lice was there. Pubic louse, just as the
Yes.
head louse, head lice was prominent, pubic lice was also prominent, and it led to very excoriated skin, infected skin. Yes, at that time when a hygiene was a very big issue, the medical council suggested that you should clear it off. But abhi,
Clarify.
what they say ki it is the person's wish, what they want, and if they are young, if they are keeping the hygiene proper, they have to wash
Okay.
it daily with soap and water. I
Yeah,
think
but for
we are
that,
having,
like,
yeah.
hello. Yes. Like I
Hello,
was saying, but it is
am
like,
audible?
yes, yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So I was saying this only, but it is like if somebody is not cleaning it or washing it regularly,
Mm-hmm. See, if somebody is not cleaning it, then if there is some
yeah,
problem, then we have to educate them. है ना? We have to tell about the problems associated with not cleaning the pubic hair. Okay, these all problems arise when hygiene is not proper.
Right. Okay. So, doctor, we have a question from one of our members. She says we have irritation in a pubic area, sometimes near the edges of the thigh. Why is it so?
See, it may be due to the tight undergarments or tight leggings or tight garments you are wearing. Because especially if you are in a tropical climate, when you are hot and humid climate, what happens? The sweat accumulates there. There is less circulation of air. Less sweat is being dried up. It creates irritation and sometimes causes fungal infection.
Okay. So, do we
For
need
that
to
only you
trim
have
hair?
to have.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, no, it's okay. For that only you have to clean it very frequently so that the sweat
Hmm.
washes off. And sometimes also is there when you use harsh soap and harsh soap you are using. So what it does, it draws away all the essential oils from your body, and you are not. I guess nobody is accustomed to moisturizing that area.
Right.
That is why what we suggest vaginal wash to use that the vaginal area or the intimate area. Any good vaginal.
Okay. So, one question we had is, are intimate wash like V wash or Oriflame useful, and in what way?
Pardon? It was not audible to me.
Okay, so are intimate wash like V wash or Oriflame useful in what way?
See, if the person is not cleaning the pubic area properly, regularly, I must say, or she is having excessive physiological or pathological discharge, or any other medical underlying medical conditions such as diabetes. Okay, what all these do, they are the attractors of bacterial infection. They attract the bacterial infection to the vagina and the pubic area. And by washing with the vaginal wash, what it does, it removes all the harmful bacteria from the pubic part, reducing the chances of infection.
Right.
Okay, and yeah, sometimes but my patients complain that madam, we are using and still we are having infection. Why is it so? And it is very very important to use a good medicated wash, not over the counter wash. The first thing is that, because over the counter wash, they what vaginal wash and all these things, what they do, I don't know whether they are having what percentage of medicines they are keeping. I think they are only the soap and water, liquefied soap and water. So it may be anything. Another thing is that we do have a good bacteria in the vagina. Every female is blessed with a good bacteria in the vaginal area, and they are secreted by some of the body cells itself. What they do, they protect our vagina from the infection that is trying to enter inside the vagina at the time of menstruation, at the time of intercourse, at the time of childbirth. Okay. So what happens? What happens then? When we are using daily, and that too 2 to 3 times a day, some women are very conscious about the vaginal wash, and they use it even for 2 to 3 times a day, or even when every time they go to the washroom. It is strictly prohibited. Nobody has to use it for more than 2 times a week. Okay, because if you are using it daily or more than 2 times a week, it will wash away all the good bacteria from your vagina, and again lead to depletion of the good bacteria, which will not protect entering the harmful bacteria.
Okay. So, is there any medical condition where wheat hair removal cream should be avoided?
See, if the patient is having any history of contact dermatitis to any type of cream, any type of any moisturizer or any other thing, the skin is sensitive. Then these people we don't suggest her to, or the skin is very thin over the hormones and faces. So it is important. History of contact
Mhm.
dermatitis, history of allergy, those people should definitely avoid. And
Okay.
diabetics also should, they also, if they avoid it, is good.
Okay. Great. So, I guess we have covered most of the questions that were asked over here. So, anything that you can give a message to our members, Riya and Dr. Richa Gupta, if you wish to tell our members anything that they should take care of while using wheat or for their private area. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, we can hear you.
Yeah.
So, first
Yeah,
of
yeah.
all, I would suggest that ki never feel ashamed of talking about your private parts. You can always take guidance from your elder ones, if not your mother, क्योंकि कई बारी होता है कि हमारी moms लोगों को इतना ज़्यादा नहीं पता है, they don't know about wheat or vaccine, right? So I think you should talk to someone who is in their 20s, 30s, who know about all these steps and such things. So you should always talk to them, ask them if you're facing any issues, or if you want to take proper care of your vagina. So always talk about that.
Right. Yes. Thank you, Ria. And Dr. Richa Gupta, any message for our members?
See, my only message is that please maintain perineal hygiene. Please maintain vaginal hygiene. Clipping, razoring, depilating, this is all very, very personal. And if at the and at the point of safety, I should say that clipping is the best safe, and it is the safest procedure for pubic hair removal. And I think if anybody is not so conscious about to keep it pretty clean, then clipping is the best part. It will never lead to any of the skin infection or skin irritation. whatever is the problem.
Right.
Please
Great.
maintain period.
That's true. That's true. Yes. So thank you, Dr. Richa Gupta. Thank you, Riya, for all the information that you have shared. And it was great having you here on Women's Day and sharing such nice information. It was kind of an eye opener for me too, to know so much about wheat and also about the intimate area, cleaning of the intimate area. So thank you for all the information and thank you for coming here and giving us sharing this
Thank
information.
you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Yes,
much. Thank
yes.
you so
So thank
much.
you
This
guys
was an amazing
for
session.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you,
that.
ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you. Bye
Thank
bye.
you, ma'am. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Happy Women's Day. Thank you.
Happy Women's Day to
So bye, guys, and happy Women's Day to you all. Goodbye.